Uh, Let me tell you a story. I have a friend, and he went on site. He earned top lot of money, bundle of money. He came back to India, and then he wanted to develop a product which was into carpooling, the car running like Uber, Ola. So this story is 3 4 years back when he came and he wanted to develop, and he connected with few developers, and they said okay, give me your requirement. So they took his requirement. It took months, 3 4 months to collect the requirement. Then they did did the requirement gathering. After gathering, they created some document. They designed the document with the help of architecture. Later they did the coding. So after coding came testing, and then they deployed it, went live. But what happened? This all took a lot of time, around a year. In that 1 year, the market changed completely. So when they delivered this, what happened? My friend, who was the owner, maybe we can call him the product owner of this product, so he was owning that. But after giving his requirement, he was not in constant touch with those people. He forgot that he is something is into progress, which is he wants to go live with, and he wants to do a business with. So any guesses what was the issue here? So actually, we can't. I know this is not an interactive session, so I'm going to reply on my behalf, on your behalf actually. So what happened? There was a lack of time difference, 1 year of difference to develop an application. Do you think that's a feasible way to develop an application in nowadays, where we are in to a paradigm shift from we are moving from an industrial era to a digital era? So 3 months of requirement gathering, 2 months of designing, 2 months of documentation, then sign off, then comes test coding. So this all took such a long time. By that time, the business value changed, the market demand changed. So the his product failed. So what happened actually? The developers and the team used a traditional methodology, which we call waterfall. So that's a traditional methodology. What happens happened in that case? They used the step which is used in waterfall model. First, they took help of business analysts. At every step, they did the requirement gathering, they did the um, design, they did the documentation, then they moved to coding, and then later they moved to testing. So there was a step, but no one was at every step. There was a person of contact. He was doing his job, and there was a project manager who was taking care of all these steps getting happen. But there was no interaction between these two people. So there was any the product owner was thinking that I am getting my product at end of it because I have signed off, I have given money, I have my contract with them. So after fair amount of time, I'll be getting a product which will be uh, sufficing my business value, which will be having a business case which I uh, generated long back. I will be able to cope with that, and I'll be able to run my business with the help of that application. But it didn't work. It didn't work because time was the factor. So this is where agile comes in picture. So this was the issue. Long back, when waterfall methodology was in use for developing any software application, a couple of people, 17 people, around 17 people, a group of 17 people gathered, and they thought, how can we overcome this? How can we create something which brings more value, which is faster? So this, as the word agile itself says, something which is lighter and very fast, moves very fast. So then came this picture of agile in the software industry. So this is widely used in industry.